everyone, and welcome to week 37 in my Hobonichi weeks. We are setting up another week in my Harry Potter inspired theme, and the turn has come to Ravenclaw house, which is the bottom right house on the Hogwarts quest. I started with Gryffindor, last week was Slytherin, and this week we are getting on to Ravenclaw. I am still using these tapes from the Honeybee shop, cute and very much Harry Potter inspired, with the lovely foil, and Ravenclaw is of course blue and silver. And I am, as usual, going to color in the bottom with blue, or I use the matching corresponding color before putting my washi down to help cover up this writing down here. And I know that's maybe not so scintillating to watch, but I am going to do it because I like the color underneath, even though it's not exactly the same as the color of the washi. So I am going like this, just covering the whole bottom and trying to get it somewhat even. We are only in September here, and the book is already getting a bit chunked up from using stickers and washi and everything, but I think I like it that way. We'll see when we get closer to the end of this book. This is an April start, so the end of the book isn't until April. But I am considering if I'm going to switch to a like January start or December start to make it follow the full year. I'm not sure. I am sure, however, that I am going to get a mega the next time. Might already have ordered by the time this video goes up, because I am filming this at the end of August, as you all know, on one of my work trips. If you've been watching my videos, you know this. If not, then this is news to you, but I am on a work trip, so I am filming this in a hotel room. And I'm not going to tell you what city or whatever I'm in, because that is classified due to my job. If you don't know, I'm a sign language interpreter. So I work with people who are deaf, people who are hard of hearing. I also interpret speech to text, and I work with those who have a combination of sight and hearing impairments. So a variety, a good mix there. And that requires me to travel for my job. Hence the traveling part of my name, because I am on this channel, because I am in fact a traveling planner mama, because I am a mother of 4 who travels for a living. How do I manage this, you may ask? The answer is my boyfriend. He is amazing. Or fiance, I probably should say. He has control of everything at home, so I can go and do my job. which is amazing. He is my superhero for sure. Let me see if I can get this washi down straight. Close enough. It's my planner, a little bit of imperfection I can deal with, no problem. Here we go. I'm wondering if I want to put this washi up top and then cut it, or just a little one. I think I'm gonna try that for this video because I haven't tried that before. And maybe I can use the cutoff somewhere else, because I hate wasting cutoff washi, which is probably why I don't do this that often. I have done it before though, and it's worked out for me, so I'm gonna try that. Here we go. And I'm not doing this because I don't like the skinny washi, because I love the skinny washi. It's really good and it's perforated and awesome. I just wanted to see how this looked for a spread, so I'm trying it out, and I'm just going to quickly cut this off camera and then come back, because I might accidentally show some confidential information, which would be bad. So be right back. There we go, we are back. I just cut this down and it left me with a couple of strips like this that I am going to see if I want to use to divide in the spread in some way later on. We will see what I would do with it, because as I said, I hate the waste of washi or materials in general. And no, I'm not going to put the pen cap in my mouth, because I have a tendency to do that. Like when I'm doing this kind of thing alone, I put the pen cap in my mouth, and I can't talk with my pen cap in my mouth, so that would be stupid to do. Let's see now. This time I think I'm going to put my tracker. These are just a mini version of the tracker I sell in my Etsy shop. I just shrunk them down for this. I think I'm gonna put it here this time, just because it's been here for the last two spreads and I kind of like to move it around a little. I don't know why, it works well for me when it's down here. I like it that way, but for some reason my brain wants to move stuff around, so I do that. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm going to put down one of my to-dos. This is just some to-do list stickers, or yeah, that I make for my shop, and I just took this sheet and foiled it all different kinds of colors because I wanted to test out my foil. So this is a fairly old sheet. I've just been taking from it whenever I need a specific foil color. So I put it, I'm putting that up there. And I think for this spread, I'm going to put down the markers like the last spread, just put the stickers over here like I did last time. But this time I might want to put the, I think I'm gonna put the dates down first, and I'm just gonna use these hollows. As you can see, this is also one of the sheets where I just test foiled a bit, just for my own personal use and preference, because you gotta get to know things like this before you actually start selling it to people, is my opinion. So a lot of the things I use on this, like a lot of the stickers will be a bit like off foil, or some are kind of off cut or whatever, and it's kind of I know it's kind of stupid, like from a marketing perspective, to use that kind of thing on the channel or whatever, but because it probably doesn't reflect very well on my shop in that way, you know. But I do it this way because I hate wasting things. Like, I hate wasting sticker paper and everything, so like I just hate the waste. And trying and failing creates a lot of waste if I were to throw it all out, so I like to use what I can. Like these, for example, these date dots, they are missing a couple of spots here and there and stuff. Like the foiling isn't perfect, but it's not like unreadable and unusable. Makes sense to me still, so I use them in my planner. And I don't want to be one of those people who like sets up perfect spread and perfect planner and takes perfect Instagram pictures and that kind of thing, and then just doesn't use her stuff. Like making a lot of perfect things for everybody to see is not really my thing. So I use offcuts, and I use stuff like things that are overfoiled and maybe a little offcut and maybe a little underfoiled or whatever. Because that's me as a person. I do that kind of thing. Like, I don't care if it's perfect unless I'm going to give it or sell it to somebody else. Then it has to be perfect. But for me, like my own use, it doesn't have to be the perfect thing, the perfect color, the perfect whatever. So yeah, fun fact about me, or a lot of rambling, whichever you prefer to call it, it's fine with me. And I just, yeah, that's kind of my opinion or whatever, that I don't like to waste things, so I will use them. If I have a place to put them, I will use them. That's crooked, and I can feel that when I try to lift it, it's gonna rip my page. I really should do what like Rachel from Rachel Beauty Plans, or Becky from Whoops, I Did It Again Co. and that kind of thing. They do this clever thing where they peel off a sticker and they stick it on the back of their hand. I should really start doing that for some of these things, because like this one, it's now crooked because it would rip the page if I tried to lift it, and I don't have undo, not at home, and I don't have it with me either, so I couldn't undo it. If I did, I'd rip the page. These stickers, by the way, these ones and the bookish ones are from leftovers from a kit I did in August. Plan Ahead, from Plan Ahead Printables. I just used some of the stickers that I didn't use on the spread that week, and I think they went well with this because they are books, and I know we don't really like cliches and that kind of thing, but Ravenclaw is kind of bookish, so, or to me it is. And to be honest, every Ravenclaw I've ever known is a bit bookish, so I'm going with the books for this one. And this sheet is just, I don't remember where I got it, but it came in a 2-pack with, I think it maybe was Panduro, but I don't remember for sure. But it's just school materials, kind of, with a little foil and stuff on blank sticker paper. And I just love these glasses because they reminded me of Luna's glasses. Like, these are supposed to be the Spectre specs, And these kind of looks like they look in my head, not like the artwork from the movie, but like how I pictured them in my head when I read it in the book. So I wanted to use those. They were cute. I put them on there. And if you've seen one or two of my previous videos, you've probably noticed that I'm not very, or now in the fall, I am not very overly decorative in my planner because I don't like to have too much going on, so I can't write in it. These two I'm going to find a different use for, but I don't think I want it in my spread because I know some people like divide up their pages a lot more than I do and stuff, but I don't know, this is kind of what works for me right now, and I don't feel I've been in here. I'm not ready to try something else because I experimented a lot in the beginning and this is what turned out to work for me. So for now I'm keeping it this way. And because I'm not that much of a decorating person when it comes to this kind of thing for now, like in my memory keeper and that kind of thing I am, but here in my Hobonichi weeks I keep it kind of clean and functional but cute with a lot of space to write. So I'm going to call this one to an end here and just say thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if this kind of planner vibe is your thing. I do a lot of different planners and journals and things on this channel simply because I do a lot of different journals and planners and stuff in life. Last time I counted I was at 12. No kidding. So yeah, you'll get a variety here, I hope. I am striving for a variety of different things because otherwise I would honestly get bored. So thank you again so much for watching and I hope to see you all again next time. Hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.